Hello.
Greetings and
Greetings.
salutations.
Hello.
Welcome. All right, everybody, welcome to the next episode of Bound and Broken Stained Glass, specifically episode 2, I believe.
Yes, sir.
I am your host and Dungeon Master, Arcadoodle Ding Dong No Toes Haven, and these are the wonderful players who would like to give me the recap, perhaps. One of
I
them?
got you.
All right.
I have written something. It is terrible, but we're here now.
Oh boy. Let me. Oh, sorry. Do this. Little music going. All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. Good morning, Corvanus! Last week, the party attended the soppy handshake with Lord Simon, hater of shoes, as he conducted deep, intense interpersonal interviews, filtering out such heavy hitters as Lord Ebulard Edgington, Broody Blindfold Man, and the phenomenally bland Renman Dowd. We landed on an eclectic trio, a washed-up, palette-swapped Santa Claus with religious trauma, an overly affectionate foreigner with his big sword, and a timid prodigy that word on the street has inspired Simon's lyricism. A second round of interviews approaches. And Mazekeen is a demon or something. Find out now.
All right, that's a inspiration from Vietnam. Thank you.
Good. I'm giving it to Caspian despite him being AFK because I help him.
Okay.
Amazing Shamber. I'm clapping.
Bro, that was insane. How was that bad?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Corvada.
I like that a lot. That was pretty good. All right.
I like washed up palette swapped Santa Claus with religious trauma. That one made me giggle.
All right. And here we go. So, Simon, you're the one kind of in the driver's seat of this.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you like to call next for your second round?
Oh, we already skipped the week.
Probably easier just to.
Did you guys want to do other things during the week?
Yeah, we have a small few like side downtime things just to put in orders for, basically.
Okay, let's do that then. Let me get open my other notes for that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Downtime, City of Glass. I will replace rating with a Venom.
Venom.
Okay. And we are at 0 out of 7. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm getting a staff crafted.
A staff order is going in. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Staff
I'll
order.
put it in notes. Preferred material is quartz. If I can get hilted on it, I will. I want to get engraved with a... Wait, do I want a spinal cut? Wait a minute. Where'd I put this? That should be a royal cut. Hold. Yeah, royal for primal infusion. Which I think after discount is 3,200. But...
Okay. Tier 6 item, City of Glass, will take. will take.
I'm not accounting for the gem being inlaid or cut because Mazekeen has the kit for that.
Yeah, I can cut the gems.
Okay. To craft a tier 6 staff, are you getting it enchanted or only Masterworked.
Only masterwork.
Okay. In that case, it takes 18 days.
Mm-hmm.
Staff order will take 18 days. Alright, so I will... You're only doing up to 7 time passage right now, so I'll keep track of that separately. Alright, anybody else want to do anything for the week?
I need to read my pendant.
You need to
The
do
lion. The lion eye pendant. I have.
What? Okay. Lion eye pendant. You're doing what to it?
I want to cut the gem that is in it, but...
Oh, okay, yeah. Cut gem.
Does that work tier-wise?
What do you mean? Are you asking if you're able to? Like, do you have the high enough skill level? Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
You also have a workshop here you get to use, so it boosts your skill anyway.
Alright.
Like,
and
one that's
basically
available to
stays
use.
the same then.
Well, what's the,
It's a silver base with a lion eye adornment.
Okay, a lion's eye gem. What cut did you want to do on it?
It wasn't the lion's eye gem. It was the lion's eye from the Chimera.
It was the lion's eye from the Chimera with the amethyst.
Oh! Oh, I see. So it's an amethyst. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant a lion's eye gem, which is...
No. It's an eyeball from the Chimera.
Okay, which is a carnelian, by the way. I believe. But, okay, so... lion's eye, the amethyst gem. Okay. Oh boy, hold on.
I need a refresher on the cuts, because the wiki only says what type they go onto. Not what they do.
Well, there are other cuts that you can learn the recipe of while you're here, but the base cuts are warrior, royal, spinel, and raw or rough, whatever I fucking called it. Harsh, that's it.
Harsh. What others are there to learn?
So the other ones are, you have racially inclined ones, which are the Elvish cut. You also have, I believe, spiral as well. So Elvish cut and a spiral cut. Specifically, the categorical definitions of those and what they do, which, don't worry, I have that. The Elven cut will add Elvish-themed categorical bonuses and abilities, such as enhancements to the racial abilities of elves, things that deal with dexterity, intelligence, speed, and longevity.
Mm-hmm. And the spiral?
The spiral specifically focuses on the act of channeling magic. So the actual channel action.
Mm-hmm. Since I want an amethyst for charisma bonus, I'm going for aspect bonus. What would it be the best for that? Would it be royal?
Well, categorically speaking, if you want an attribute benefit, royal is the one where those are found.
Yeah, then we're going with that.
Okay. Do you have the trick or mastery?
For the kits?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Then you'll have to use the workshop.
Mm.
Go ahead and give me the roll, please. You have proficiency in it, right?
Yes.
Okay. making sure that we have all the...
What modifier does this use?
It's D20 plus your character level plus your proficiency modifier. And the base is an amethyst, so amethyst. Amethyst is my favorite. Did you guys know that?
Because it's burnt.
Yes. Yes, because it's violet.
Jesus Christ.
You may have guessed that I have a theme. Thank you.
Oh.
Consistency is key. Alright. That's what you'll be doing. The cutting a royal cut with your skill level will take approximately 5 days. Alright, who's next?
I would probably try to go to a smith, and I would see if I can get the scale mail that chainmail that I have, and have it so that it has the seal will property on it.
Let me look in your pockets. What are you talking about?
The armory war. Where is it?
Your chainmail?
Yeah,
Just regular chainmail?
just regular chainmail.
Alright. Well, that'll have to be destroyed and remade, because that's how it works. But steel will. Beep beep bop beep 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 beep. Okay, tier 6 item will take 18 days to make.
Okay. And gold for it would be 32,000, right?
Yeah,
100, not 1,000.
yeah, 3,200, not 1,000.
Sorry, apologies. English is not my first language.
Shut up, shit.
Yeah, 3,200 will be good.
I don't think that's true.
right.
I think English is your first language, right?
That's a...
No, it's a complete and utter bollocks is my first language.
Oh, I see.
3,200 is the base value.
Yeah.
What was the value of our fucking discounts based on the
Was it-
rolls prior? I think it was like
Was it
15.
20? Was
Should
it
be
15 or 20.
You should be at 15% for discounts.
So that would be 480 off, so that would just be 4,720.
2,720. That's how much
Yep.
you need.
Wouldn't be too bad. I'll have to borrow a little bit from the coppers, but I've got 2,000 on me.
All right, then. Anybody else?
My turn.
Go ahead, Colossus.
Oh, okay. Simmons goes back to the sloppy handshake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna speak to Lander again. Dad.
Oh. Hello there, my boy.
What are you doing, my star?
Oh, I'm currently going over these files. Some correspondence came in about some lucrative business opportunities. Some of my ships have been, well, apparently lost.
Wait. How?
Well, I charter out a lot of my vessels for a premium price, and the captains take care of all the day-to-day and simply pay me a small fee in order to rent them out, but one of them's been lost. Up at the northwest of here, apparently. It's unfortunate. It's one of my favorites.
Maybe I can help you with that.
I know you're quite capable, my boy, but I don't think you'll be able to raise a ship up from the bottom of the abyss.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well,
Now the ocean's a bitch like that. But I respect her.
well,
Sensual. Her ways.
well. Don't get sad, my dad. I have a little gift for you. A trophy, actually.
Oh, I do
You
like
can put it
trophies.
next. Yeah, you can put it next to the balls.
What do you got? Oh.
There you go. It's all for you.
Oh, that's nice. Mytharian Knight helmet, huh? I'll put this right up here. He adds it to his collage of all the cool stuff his son's done.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you like to hoard things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I do like my hoards.
Oh, but I have another thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
Well, I got this new rapier that I can. Well, the guy who made it for me told me I can explode people with this, but you know, I can. I've been practicing my alchemist kit. Mm-hmm. I want to know if I can experiment with materials we have.
I don't really have a lot left over from the last little get together that we had. I used up most of my alchemist fire on that fire eater guy.
No, any drugs? Nothing? No.
Drugs? Oh, I mean, I've got plenty of those, my boy. I'm sorry, I was trying to think about implements of battle. The last thing you need is to have one of your enemies get a little pep in their step, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I want to make them explode with love.
Well, I'm not really sure. Explode with love.
Or at least to make them feel my feelings.
Well, I could go get some poppy. I'll have to wait on that order from Flanderton.
Oh, that sounds great.
Alright, I'll go do that then. Here, we'll start writing out an order. Hey, Legs, get over here! One of his many attendees will come over. Take this to the courier there, sweetie cheeks. You can expect that coming in soon. A week or so.
Alright.
Pretty fast.
Thank you, Dad.
No problem.
I'll bring you more things from my travels, if I can.
Please do.
Remember, you're the best.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you can rest. I saw you been working hard.
You're right. Maybe just a little.
Yeah, Sam's gonna put a blanket on him.
It's not big enough.
He's just gonna put it on top, like on the belly.
Can you place at the top of him?
He's like, that'll do. Like a horse blanket. He's so big.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Excellent.
All right, Venom, what would you like to do?
Deconstruct the Chimera scale mill and make half plate instead. I will keep the same gem and the same cut. It had spinal emerald, I think. And I will just deconstruct it and make half plate out of it.
Okay, what was the tier of the item you're deconstructing?
Tier 5.
Okay.
Yeah, Chimera's base 3, and then 2 from
Yeah,
Umbra.
and then engrave the tier 5.
So, deconstruct tier 5, remake tier 5?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That will take 20 days.
Okie dokie.
And because Jersey's not here, he's trying to get home. He put in general chat, he's going to be spending the first 20 days of a lot of downtime learning Aunt, if he can.
You on Vonti language?
Mm-hmm. He's a polyglot, and we needed it last time, so, you know.
Okay.
It's relevant. I want to hear the Finnish guy speak Spanish.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Colossus will be so elated to hear that, I'm sure. Paquito espesito on mi ojos. I don't know many words. Anyway, here we go. Moving time forward a week, then.
Mhm.
Deducting your time requirements. CyberWolf, you finish your Amethyst Royal Cut Gem. Yay!
Very good.
Okay, I need to roll that, which I will in a second. The drugs do not arrive, Colossus.
Yeah.
You have to wait a little longer on those. Okay. Amethyst Royal Cut. Okay. Wait, I spelled that wrong. You ever write a word and then you're like, that's not right.
It's even worse whenever it is right and it still looks wrong to you.
I know, right? I hate that too. It's like,
And the longer you look at it, the worse it gets.
yeah, you're just like, man, I really am not. I don't have faith in this.
Did it always look like that? Oh god.
Did books always have 2 O's in it?
Every time I'm designing something in a different font, it just looks really off. That's not how you spell that, is it? Oh god. Hit Amethyst Royal Cut. You gain palpable aura.
You gain advantage on intimidation checks. In addition, whenever you critically hit an enemy, you gain +2 charisma for 1 round. This is non-stacking.
Nice.
Alright, shall
Wait,
we?
did this have the lion eye in it?
Yeah.
This is just
Alright.
Does it take from Mazekeen's downtime to cut the beast gem?
Yeah.
Okay. Cyber, you good with that?
Yeah. I'll help you cut your gem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's 1 week past. Are you ready for the second round of interviews then?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take it on.
Colossus?
Oh, I said yes. So-
Yeah. But which one do you want to talk to first?
Oh, I think. Okay. Guys. I think you can decide the first one.
The first one, as in who we speak to first? Or who we're keeping?
Who we're keeping?
Well, it comes down to who is paying whom, right? It is unlikely we're going to take Henry. He'll side-eye at Mazekeen,
He'll side-eye back.
which I am glad for. So it just comes down to Zozanti and Amelia. The price difference is about double, but I feel like you should choose first, if anything.
All right, Henry, come in. Simon shouts.
He'll give a salute.
All right, Henry. You and 2 other lucky members had been selected to be part of this business. Please convince us why we should choose you.
Because I get things done. May look old, but I am old. I've completed probably more campaigns than these two have been in battles. He'll kind of lean in on his hammers a little bit while they're on their hilts. Truth be told, I'm not really one to upsell myself. It seems disingenuous. Best I could say is this. With as many battles as I've been through, I've survived every one of them. I think that will speak more to my effectiveness and why you should want me on your side, more than any other honeyed word I could give you. Let my scars tell my story.
Certainly you're the more experienced here from the 3. I cannot deny that. Remember, you guys, you didn't want to choose Henry, right?
Are you saying this in front of him, or are you asking us above
No,
board?
I'm in out of character.
He will turn on us as soon as Mazekeen shifts.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know that, but
Yeah,
you
that's
suspect it.
She's a fucking demon. He's Mytharian.
I could do it right now and we could see.
Skizam
Yeah.
or not.
all right.
As a reminder, and in case you guys need it, Henry Bell is a level 5 paladin, level 1 lone soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm want to push for him. But all right, Henry, you're certainly one of my first choices here. But I want to test you. What's your? I want to test your loyalty.
What do you mean?
Here, one of my friends will display her true self.
He's gonna glare at you.
Fane will
love-
put a hand on Simon's shoulder.
What's wrong, Fane? Are you afraid?
Look, I think I know where this is going. I don't care if she's a foreigner and can turn into a beast or whatever.
Yeah. She can do a little more than that. So I
will
want to make
squeeze your
sure.
I also don't mind that you're apostates. Look. My relationship with Mytheria is my own business. I do hold the goddess in high regard and I use her teachings. But if you're worried that I'm going to burn your friend at the stake, I'm not. Not my job. Whether or not she ends up going to the holy place or fades forever in some demon's jaws is her business. I'm here because I need a job. Because I'm hoping
Alright,
that I
alright.
might have one more in me.
Tell me what's your limit? How far your beliefs can go?
Why are you asking me that? What? Is she a demon?
Simon, do you not recall when Henry was here last? I asked him on the peculiars of summoning, as that is one of my preferred styles. And he stated as long as it wasn't demons, it was not an issue. I feel like you're getting the interviews mixed up. We've confirmed this with Henry.
In either way, I am not interested working alongside somebody who holds Mytheria in high regards.
He'll raise an eyebrow at that, but doesn't say anything else.
Alright. I guess. I'm sorry, Henry.
It's
Although
alright.
my tries for really get you in the team seem to fail, but I want you to know that I see you're very capable of doing things. In other circumstances, I would love of hiring you. Maybe in the future, perhaps.
He'll give a salute. Thank you for your time and your consideration.
Fane's hand remains on Simon's shoulder and squeezes. Simon, do you want
Okay.
the soppy handshake to sink?
I don't fear him.
Did you not see the blow he struck upon Elsie? I do not have doubts that we would win, but the level of force that would be needed to subdue an individual. None
And
of
if
us
I
are
want to leave a
prone-
scare, I won't leave.
No. I don't think Lander would appreciate his ship sinking. That is all.
It's just material in the end. But yeah, I understand What are you going for?
He'll drop his hand from his shoulder. Then comes the hiring of the other two.
Call the next one and then.
Ah, yes, Mazekeen should meet all of them. We will determine who is paying whom after. I suppose that would be the most fair.
All right. In this case, I'm gonna choose first. But I'll show you my second choice. Amelia, come in, please.
She will give a little wave. Hello.
Out of game, short disclaimer, because it keeps happening. I have internet issues where sometimes I can't hear you, but apparently you can still hear me.
Like everybody or just
Yeah.
me?
No. I can't hear any of you at some points.
Oh.
But you can still hear me. It's
Hmm.
weird and I don't know why. It's been
Hold
happening
on.
since
Hold on.
recently.
Hold on, let me try and adjust something.
It's not just in the Discord, it's everywhere.
Steam disconnects and does the same thing. But for some reason, we still hear her.
Yeah, it's strange. I need to figure out why. Just in case I I interrupt somebody, I can't hear them. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. It's...
Also,
We just
hello.
attributed her being German. Also, hello,
Hello.
Jarzu.
It's not for being late.
It's all good. We put in downtime orders and you've been learning Aunt for 7 days. And now we're on the
Let's
second
go.
round of interviews.
Henry has been eliminated from the interview pool.
Yep.
Sadly.
I mean, it's, I expected it to happen, but still.
Ballot swap Santa Claus with religious trauma really wasn't what we were going for.
As long as you guys don't summon any demons. Looks at the demon in your party.
Henry, let me show you something. We
Let
must
me
test
show
the
you-
limits of your acceptance. Is she a demon?
Let's
Goodbye,
put,
Henry.
Let's put that belief. Let's put those beliefs to the test.
Yeah. 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 Anyway, Amelia has walked in.
Wait. Do we know how do we know how Mazekeen feels about being a demon now?
Feels about it. From
Yeah.
the last conversation, it was a vie for strength.
All right.
He's feeling great about it.
It's not like, oh, that's a demon thing, so...
No, but I
Yeah.
also tried to not display that in the city for your all sakes.
She's a warlock, so she can suppress exposure, which is why we're not getting hunted.
And I can't wait for you guys to see Mazekeen. It's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah.
We've been cooking.
I can't wait.
But yeah. Fane will nod politely towards Amelia as she walks in.
All right, Amelia. Welcome back.
Hello.
Here, I want you to present your last member, Mazekeen. She was not present last time.
Ma'am.
She's our...
Greetings.
She'll give a little nod.
So, would you be so kind and explain again what you can do?
I summon the power of my magic into my armor, and I protect those around me, I guess. Perhaps I'll just show you. And she will surge with mana. Silver salt will begin to flow around her and along her shield, and she will raise it up, and a palpable, opaque barrier will surround her.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She will also draw her battle wand. So the sword at her shoulder is actually a hilted handle with a wand at the end of it.
That's quite unique. I don't think I've seen something like that before. Did you get that crafted, or is it an heirloom?
She will say, I made it myself, actually.
Hmm.
Well, not myself. I had help, but yeah.
Pretty good. So you know
Yeah,
yourself with
yes.
crafting.
Yes, I know a few things.
Can you upkeep that yourself? How are you doing with repairs on your gear?
Oh, I upkeep it myself. Yes, ma'am.
That's a pretty good trait to have, especially in this kind of work.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She also has a perfect control of her magic, which is surprising for a sorcerer.
Yeah, what you will see next, Mazekeen, is after the opaque shield fades, you will see the exposure just vent out of Amelia and dissipate. Like she had never used magic at all. In fact, its disappearance almost makes you believe that she's a warlock, but you don't sense the mark of the hand on her anywhere.
It's silvered, right?
Yeah.
What I reckon is it similar to my silvered things? Just
Oh,
that hers not combat bound.
Well, yes. So, you sense the same material, but her mastery of it is
Way
impressive.
Fane is also smiling like a fucking idiot when it happens. That's some S tier nerd shit.
No.
Look at this mana crypt I have. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's 30 cents. Crazy.
Wow, it's banned now. Yeah, anyway.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah. But yes. Amelia possesses an incredibly precise control over her mana.
I can tell you were quite excited by that.
How could I not be? I spend every day with each of you trying to weave and intermingle and balance. And she just does it. That's despite the metal portion of it, it's a level of mastery that I would hope to get to someday.
Oh, maybe you can learn a thing or two then.
Hopefully.
Out of character. Do we show her what Mazekeen looks like or not?
No.
I don't
Not
think we
here.
need to show any of them.
Quick,
like,
Mazekeen,
here.
turn into a monstrous demon.
I feel like part of that conversation is when we leave the city.
Maybe like a
is when any
slower
display is
explanation,
done.
like a build up of some kind.
Yeah.
Like
To sit down and talk, like not far enough away from the city that they're stranded, but far enough that if they wish to leave, they can just leave.
Alright.
Time and a place. A time and a place.
If you're deciding that, alright, you can hire her.
All of you haven't
Simon
seen
is
it
not
either.
gonna lie.
Like nobody knows what it actually looks like. You've only seen the hand.
Hey guys, you
We
want to see
haven't-
how hard I can pee?
We need our mission briefing from the druid, so we don't know when we're setting out. Do we have a rough guesstimate of when we're leaving?
When you're done here, the Archdruid is summoning you.
Okay.
So we just need to wait for the rest of the crafting to be done, which was the scale and mail, right?
13 days.
Well, you'll be getting your mission after this interview. These interviews are done, and then you can decide what you want to do.
My language, guys.
If
That's
Simon,
amazing.
I don't mind this being the party's ally slot instead of Simon's. If that's what your concern is, Simon.
Yeah.
Fane will speak up. Amelia, we are expecting summons soon to be briefed on a task. How long do you intend to be within the City of Glass? We are unsure of our departure date, and, well, you're one of the last two,
Well,
so we intend to hire you.
Well, if that's the case, I'll be here as long as you need me to, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a
I'll-
job, that is.
How long do you intend to sign for?
Well, I suppose until you no longer need me, or until something else comes my way.
Something.
My objective is to save up money for my sister and I, so.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least
Very well.
that she'll have a proper gravestone. She'll look down.
And are you comfortable within the city? Do you have enough funds to support yourself until we learn more about our task?
Oh, yes.
We frequent the meat bucket if you are around and wish to eat with us.
The place where all the
And we-
skinwalkers go?
Yes, that is correct.
All right.
And we will call for you as soon as we are aware of the parameters of our task, and we are sure that you would fit. But I will say I am going to push for it.
She will smile. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Not a problem.
She'll awkwardly leave.
Well, and that leaves Ozanti, who is the last of our interviewees, a foreigner who likes to speak Calcutetian, and probably the least likely to become aggressive at the sight of whatever Mazekeen is now.
Santi, come in.
He'll come walking in. My friends! Hello! Zazanti is here!
Greetings.
Hello.
He'll pose.
Is he power posing? Wait.
Yeah, he's flexing. So, have you made the choice?
Not quite yet, but you can be our new, our last party member here, Mazekeen.
Oh! It's it.
She's the skinwalker. The one we talk about, remember?
Goodness. He'll look at her and he'll be like, a skinwalker! Ha ha! Are you a daughter of Dolkin, yes?
Yes.
He'll do a little clap with his hands. Oh, I do like the Doltinians. They're so dark and edgy. Oh, the night's coming. The sun hides behind the canopy.
He's so loud.
Mm-hmm.
So, I unfortunately couldn't attend the last meeting. Would you mind explaining what you can do? Again,
Zozante uses this. He flexes. He pulls out his falchion. The power of the storm calls to Zazanti's name. Also, Zazanti is from Marchetal, so magic here. Poquito magic.
I see.
I'm sorry, Colossus.
No, it's good.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Oh wait, no, he'd speak like Calcutetian. He'd be like, yeah. Oh, come on, I'm gonna do this. I'm doing it for the meme. I'm doing it for the meme. I'm doing it for the
Oh,
meme.
Doing it
Google
for the
Translate.
meme.
Hold on.
It's
hold
time for
on.
him to speak Finnish again.
Let's see. It's
It is time to torture Jarzu.
Good.
It's that time of the game.
Magie.
Oh, honey, it's time for your cultural insensitivity.
He goes.
Yes,
He goes. It is fine, Maggie. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God.
What?
Which-
He's speaking Calcutetian.
Caspian,
Maggie.
what
Oh, fine, let me do that one too. Hold on, let me do that one too.
Man,
Ish. What the
this
fuck?
is gold.
Taika.
This is gold.
Oh, that's
this
actually a
is
really
gold.
cool way to say that.
Pieni.
Okay, he will go, it's, I am from Majito, so, pieni taika.
Pieni taika. Oh,
Pieni
yes.
taika. Okay, there you go. I did everyone equally. Cultural
And-
appropriation. I respect them so much. I'll fucking... Please continue. What were you saying, Mazekeen?
Okay. And how do you apply your magics?
Zazanti applies it to the power of this storm. The storm of Magital. Va, boo, boo, ba.
Alright.
He swings around in a circle and it gets kind of sandy in here.
You can stop. I
Oh,
think.
very good, yes. Don't want to get the sand in the Doltinian's hair, huh? Oh, you might have a good cry under the moon, yes?
Oh my god. He's cooking. I
We gotta,
love him.
we gotta just whisper to Fane. You're like,
He's laughing.
desperate. Oh, nobody else, really.
Let's wait till he leaves. He's good.
He will approach Frosus. When did this get the hat? Yeah!
Zazanti, this is Frosus. He is my familiar.
I can feel his holy energy. Zazanti is most pleased. Such a great familiar.
He's quite powerful. Potent, even.
He'll reach into his pack and give out a little snack towards Frosus. Huh? You want a little snack? Oh, wait, hold on. Bzz, bzz. It is a fly. Bzz. This is insulting to my holitude. He'll tongue out. But delicious it is. Quite moist.
Zazanti,
Yay!
if you intend to offer him food, you do not need to treat him like a toddler. He is quite intelligent, despite you
No, Zazanti
not
did
currently
not-
understanding him.
Zazanti did not treat him like a toddler. No. Zazanti treated him like a little cute boy. Look at him with these eyes. Yay!
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm sure he enjoys it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have something with this. I am Daltonian. Not like happiness. Yeah, pretty good, huh?
Your chances of getting hired are dropping.
That's a Daltonian I know, yes. Oh, you impersonate me. Now I don't hire you. You.
Are all Calcatassians this casually racist? I noticed this rich coming from a culture that actively hunts foreigners, but still.
What? No, we are not racist. We make many. No. Calcatesh is full of many cultures, my friend. Many. I am from Mojito, yes, and she is from Dalton. Two very different places, and yet intermingled they are. Many times do those silk farmers from Dalton come and sell their wares to make the mighty robes of the Magi. And so too do the Magi sell their salt to the Daltinians, because as depressed as they seem, they still need spice on their food. Now you got to spice it up a little bit, right? I mean, even if you are a Inwalk witch wolf, right? You hunt the lamb. You're like, I could use a little pepper, little sauce. That's where it comes from, yes. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with this.
It's very obvious. It is very fun.
Fane will sort of look over to Elsie. It's like Calcatesh is the opposite end of the spectrum.
Zazanti will nod, and then he'll say, "It is quite diverse." Looks at camera.
He's disassociating. Are you sure he's fine?
He seems as fine as most other foreigners I have met.
That is kind of rude.
Yes.
True.
So, tell me, Susanti,
Yeah.
what's your business in Corvallis?
Oh, Zazanti has long story to tell you. But if you want to hear it, he will.
Maybe the short version.
Yes, I will give the short version. Make sure it doesn't go outside the ranger stones, or else the werewolves get you.
The Dalton cut.
Indeed.
All right, I will make sure that it is of appropriate length for the Daltinian. He'll kind of wink at Mazekeen.
Her lip on the side is twitching a little bit.
Simon smirks.
Well, Zazanti's story begins in Mirage, the capital of Mojito, yes. You see, Mirage is a beautiful city. Huge, great, steeping towers of sandstone, magic found in every facet of life, from automated automatons, not the Taltican, mind you, but the smaller, the ones that without the less stabbing and the killing. They come through, they pick up, automate all tasks. You have art, explosions of art everywhere. Painting, singing, dancing, all sorts of things. The mages up high upon their spires. It is a great place. That is where Zazanti is from. But, all stories have their troubles. And unfortunately, my homeland has erupted in war. Terrible war. The Khans, my people, were long since regarded by the mages that ruled them with respect to our culture, respect, and dare I say, kinsmanship. The mages ruled from their great stone city, and my people were allowed to do what we had always done, but with the protection of the mages. In fact, Zazanti was training to be a mage guard, as many of his people are. But then, buildings of what is Corvin word? He'll kind of search around, and then he'll get kind of like frustrated. It is no, it is not the how do I say that? And then he will look over to Mazekeen, and he will say, Sister, how do you say
Pyramide.
Pyramide?
He just stands cross-armed and raises an eyebrow.
Pyramide? Yes? How you say that in Corvin? Do you just not answer him?
I just don't answer him.
He goes, sorry. Oh, great Daltinian, with your vast knowledge, for my story to have its accuracy, please, how do I say this? he's nothing.
No.
Okay, he will continue. Well, big building come out of sand, and with them, the Scarab Lords return. And my people, caught in great war they are. He will suddenly get serious. Many of them lost, killed and turned into the dead. Rise up to the armies of these scarab lords. Mirage broken. And the rest of the continent caught in the terror of these creatures.
Fane kind of winces at the mention of undead.
He will then look towards Mazekeen, but very seriously will say, as far as I know, Dalton still holds strong. But Zazanti had to flee. Zazanti has come here in the hopes that he might find something to help deal with the Scarab Lords. It is said that Govanis is a place where faith is broken. Perhaps there is a way to break these lords. That is why Zazanti is here.
What are the Scarab Lords? You said they raise people as undead. Are they undead?
The Scarab Lords are beings from the past, old past. They are great wizards, but they are he'll take a moment and really think. Do you know what the term lich means?
Gonna run an Arcana check on that, or would it be history?
First we'll start with the Calcatessians. Both of you can run Arcana or history at advantage.
I can know history. Well, same thing. +0. Ah, well, we'll
Better
look
than
at
me.
that.
Caspian and Mazekeen know what a lich is. Not its specifics, but it's a caster who has sacrificed their mortality in exchange for undeath and immortality.
Hmm.
So to his question, you answer,
Well, in my knowledge, and so far, the lich is somebody that has sacrificed their mortality in pursuit of, I suppose, longer life and higher power.
Yes. You could describe them as powerful undead mages that
Yes.
weren't always undead.
yes,
Slaves to mana.
they have risen up and have killed many of my people and have turned them into undead servants. And so, here I am. I do not
So
know
you're-
much more about them.
So you're trying to find a weapon or similar means to fight undead.
I know it is desperate, perhaps even foolish, but I would rather turn the shame of my retreat and exile into something more. Something to have hope in. Yes, a weapon, secret, something that could be used against them.
Minimal nod.
It's quite a noble intention.
Next. No, I'm kidding. Hmm.
What?
A heavy,
I guess
awkward
that's-
silence fills the room. Okay, go ahead.
I said everyone just stands there, looks at him.
Fane is looking at Simon, who sort of resolved to hire this man, yet has said very little.
Hmm. All right, Susanti. I think you're in. Congrats, man.
You'll give it
For
a
now. I hope you do well with our team, let's say. You can go. We will let you know when we have more information for you.
He'll give a salute. His chipper demeanor, now that he is reminded of home, somewhat diminished. Thank you.
You'll be able to find us at the meat bucket, usually. We'll come and get you before we disembark.
He nods. Alright. I will start building their tokens for you.
So, Mazekeen, impressions of our two hopefuls?
Well, the sorcerer seems very impressive. I'm sure we can work together well.
Mhm.
The other guy is loud, overbearing. I'll see how he does in combat, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, we should organize their pay once everybody has their items crafted. We should have a reserve so that they do not go unpaid.
Yeah. I'll help you cut the gem, and then see how much we have left.
Mm-hmm. I'm still waiting on the staff.
It was really cool to get to tell people about the scarab wars that are happening right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty awesome.
It is. Go ahead, Siege.
Was Lander awake for that entire thing?
No.
Oh, he was snoozing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lander is
yeah.
conveniently asleep at all times, unless called for.
Good, because we did talk about the whole like Maze being demonic now and just thought,
He's a heavy sleeper.
What? No.
Even if he did hear that, he would not care.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
You don't know.
Out of
about
everybody
next
to care,
no.
Lander won't be one of them.
No.
I still don't think we should flaunt it, but
No.
fair point.
Hey, you guys want to meet our demon?
Oh, gee.
Mazekeen, do the thing!
it's a woman.
Mazekeen, do the
Hey,
thing!
fur, get over here. You're building tokens. Fane will go meditate, as I need to do something downstairs. I'll be listening in, but I'm AFK.
Meditating on the wet carpet.
Wet
Yeah.
carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Wet sandy carpet.
Why is this carpet wet? Gross.
And sandy.
And Sandy.
Ew.
For moisture.
For moisture. Nice. What? Ooh. Skibidi-dabba-dibbi-da-ba-ba. Skibidi-dabba-dibbi-da-ba-ba. Okay,
Yes.
so what do you guys want to do?
Oh, we're gonna help
I
him cut
guess-
the gem.
Yeah, I guess just waiting for the Archdruid to call on us and finishing our
Okay,
crafting.
in that case, I will do that scene as soon as Fane gets back.
Yep. I'm
Because
gonna keep
that
studying the
makes-
language. Thumbs up.
Go to a bazaar and see if I can find any master work thieves tools of any kind.
Master work thieves tools. Well, he
Listen,
calls you.
any-
He calls you in right after this meeting, so I'm basically just waiting for Fane to get back.
Oh yeah, you guys have the Master Camping Kit, right?
The stealth camping kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who has it? Because I think I'm the only one with a camping kit proficiency. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know who has it.
I was thinking about after we get the briefing from the droid and getting the kind of general premise of what we're doing, maybe utilizing the Cavern of Dreams that they have.
Okay.
You know, just a
It's
little
not a
bit.
bad idea. Maybe Weaver had it? Because he has the most carrying capacity out of everyone, I think.
Most likely, unless it's unmarked, then in that case, it's just somewhere.
Gone, yeah.
Hmm.
No, we do have a stealth camping kit. Jesus. Probably on Weaver.
It's somewhere. Somebody has it.
Not me.
No, I only have my 1 person 10 from the Endless Wise.
I wish I was a mountain man. Mountain, mountain, mountain man. Mountain, mountain man. Mountain, 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 little tiny man. Sorry.
Of course.
Fucking idiot, dude.
It is catchy. It is catchy.
A little mountain, little tiny blue bitch boy, bitch man, boy, bitch.
What is the time we have left after I cut the gem? What is the longest crafting we have?
Longest
I think
crafting
it was
that
nine.
remains is about 17 days. No, wait. 13 days remain.
13. Yeah.
How long does it help? Do I need to cut the gem for him?
Gem cutting only takes 5 days.
Then I would work for the rest of those.
Work? Got it. Well, as soon as Fane gets back, we can get to the
I'm
plot.
back.
You're back? Awesome.
I got some chicken tendies.
Hey yo.
It's time
Nice.
to duel.
Yeah.
It's time to duel and there's no backing down.
It's time to
Yes.
do. It's time to meditate on white carpet.
You squash.
Don't do that.
No, I need to turn back into a person. Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
And
a
so,
person?
and so you are called forward once again by the Archdruid. Time for plot.
Hey.
I take it everybody goes, right?
Joins.
Nah, I don't bother.
Nah, no, yeah, I will.
I'm gonna go hang out with Suckles for the day.
Oh god.
Go to Kakatesh.
I'm going to the poisons. The poison.
We're going to Magital to deal with the Scarab
I think,
Lord.
Yeah.
I think Cyber's like hard coded to not like characters that are nice to her.
No, not like that.
Not like that. Okay. I
Nice
hate
things for
everything.
her, it's okay.
The party was so moved by Zazanchi's story that we decided let's go help him.
Classic.
Huh.
A classic Daltonian feature. It's like, I don't like it because that.
Yeah. Pretty
Weakness
dark and gloomy.
disgusts me.
Forest.
Can you translate this word for me, sister? No.
No.
Not even no, not even a word. Just looking at him.
Caspian's just as guilty because he was just.
And I spoke perfect German.
Sorry, I wasn't like listening for the German. My bad.
To be fair, I didn't understand what you said, so I just.
Oh, I was trying to say pyramid, but in German.
Pyramide?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, I did not say it like that. Okay. No wonder.
I spoke perfect German. Pyramide? Oh
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah. No wonder she didn't understand. I said pyramide.
See,
She's like
I
pyramide.
I had no idea what language you were speaking, and I was.
You know what? It's better. It's better that you just responded with no.
I
no
kind of
words.
mistook it for. I half like listened. Did he say that in Finnish?
That's my bad. I didn't realize I had butchered it so awfully. Wait. Can you say it again? I want to hear it.
Pyramide.
It's the A drop, right? It's like an H.
The Shamber can do it perfectly. What do you mean?
Pyramide.
Excuse me? Who the fuck? I'm gonna eat my tendies.
Hi, Davitska.
It's the same in Finnish.
I thought you spoke Finnish again because it did last time,
it's
so I just
pyramide.
assumed I don't know.
Is that what it is in
pyramide.
Finnish? What is it in Finnish?
Pyramide.
Holy
Midi?
shit.
Just pronounce it different.
Dude, that's crazy. Hold on. Before we go to this scene, I have to say something. I put that shit in Google Translate for German, and it said pyramide. And I said it, but it was the Finnish one, and Cyber had no idea what the fuck I just said. But Caspian
I couldn't understand the word you said at all.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
No, so I wasn't clipping. I just didn't answer because he was asking Mazekeen, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's so wild. I'm sorry, that's just wow.
Don't worry, I was in character route. It was accurate.
No, it totally makes sense in character she would not respond to me, but it's also doubly funny that it was actually just Cyber didn't have any idea what the fuck I just said to her.
Just play over it. Play over it, he doesn't need to know.
Pyramide.
The Italian accent is too strong.
Oh, that's den Kite.
Ik liebe Hähnchenflügel.
Okay.
Did you just say you like Asian food?
It's the only German I know. I'd like a plate of chicken wings.
Broad.
Oh, and then there's
Hähnchenflügel.
Asian? I thought he said Asian fuken. They're kuchen.
Asian.
Oh my god.
Listen, Haitian and Asian aren't that far apart, okay?
Yeah.
Far apart.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Alrighty, let's do this. Respectfully. Fucking die.
Listen, when you start saying Dagda correctly, I'll forgive any other
Dagda? I can say Dagda.
Yeah.
I really
Stop
like,
calling him Dad. He's too young.
I
He's
really
just a
like
boy.
Dadga. I think it's a great fucking...
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, here we go. You are called once again into the Archdruid's Grove. You can see... wait. Tremberdane, I think, would have left already.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is not there.
I think he was meant to leave and back up Gur's claims.
Yeah, okay. As you are called once again, the Archdruid will wave you forward. And then, oh, actually not here. He would take you. Where's the... I know I had like a little table thing.
Missing furniture.
Yeah, we'll just use this rock.
We used the rock last time as well.
Oh, we did? Okay, that's
Yes.
why. Alright, good.
Lore accurate stone.
Yes, stone.
This could count as a table.
That does look rather table-like.
Here.
Oh, that's true. I could... Let's adjourn at the table. There
But
we
of
go.
course.
Sojourn. Good word.
Good word, yeah.
Good soup.
Hey, thanks, Fane. I'll be trying to crack.
It's just a bit of crack, alright.
Just a bit of crack. Looks at camera, eyebrow wriggles, points down at subtitles.
Points at subtitles to say he's finally not saying Craig.
Craig?
Craig?
It's crack. Like crack cocaine.
Oh, yeah. Also, in chat, I was getting corrected by Van in German because can speak it, apparently.
Yeah.
You should ask him about that next time.
You should just
Maybe
fucking...
busy.
You just come into the call and just be like, yo, what up? But, like, in, German. Anyway, enough! As you are brought before the table, the Archdruid will very seriously place out a few pieces of parchment. Well, not parchment, but like kind of recrafted leaves made to look like documents. And as they are placed out in front of you, he will sort of lean in and he will say, "It would seem that my research has bared much fruit. Prepare yourselves. For the discoveries that I have made, I think, are most shocking. And let me go through those real quick. It's all together.
I'm turning you back up because I forgot to after Lander spoke.
Let's see. I need your new folder. That one.
How polite. There's even a stone for Wilhelm to stand on so he can see.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
he was sitting like here, tried to look up, he's like, nah. Jumps
Can't
on
even
the
see
rock.
on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start calling you Pebble.
As long as it's not Little Willy, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, little Willy.
Jesus Christ.
Lil Willie got some serious stones on him, so we call him Pebble.
Hold on. Need to double check something. What is this here?
Sorry, I was snooping. Must have left something behind.
Fane,
I was trying to see
Shamber,
the combat capabilities of Suckles, but I guess I got lost.
How many times do I have to tell you stop looking at DM's notes, Shamber?
Mm-hmm.
Suckle's combat capabilities. High.
Yeah. He's a 9th level caster with no spells, so it's pretty weird.
A bard with no instrument proficiency.
If we just gorilla
He's a
glue
stand-up
up
bard.
Oh my god. We should gorilla glue his skills together.
Yeah.
Like if you have taken my hostility.
Sorry, I can't find the folder I used.
The violet's working outside the game.
Sorry, I really kind of embarrassing.
It's
It's probably
It's
wherever you
gone.
left Brave Gerp. Looks at camera.
Wow. Clive Gurp.
Wait, is this
He's
a
dead.
plot hole?
No,
It's
Clive.
plot hole.
No, Clive
Yeah, lost
Gurp is
note.
dead, so it's okay.
Yeah. Didn't you see
Right,
the
we still
papers?
have Big Green Gurfa.
Big
God.
green Gertha.
I forgot about Big Green Gertha.
Yeah, I see.
I suppressed that memory.
So
Why
just
would you
imagine he
surprise
puts us all
such a
around the
wonderful
table,
memory?
starts up talking very like quickly, and then he
Yeah.
puts on something on the table, and the papers has
Okay.
nothing to do with any of it. It's like, oh no, wait.
It's just blank.
Oh,
It's just it's just a collage of Big Green Gerp with hearts all over it. Big Green Gerp.
Yeah.
Big
Oh
green
my
Gerp.
god.
Oh,
The
yes.
mashup we didn't know we needed.
That's what you want
Alright.
to say.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it. I accidentally put it in Ancients and Ages. That's why I couldn't find it. I guess I like scrolled it up or
I
something.
mean, it's close. It's pretty close, you know.
They are right next to each other on my folder list. So
Before that, can we
Alphabetical.
update Elsie's token? Before we forget.
We need to, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's wrong
It's been
again.
too much time, like you. Not again, please.
Simon just wants the cleavage.
Yes.
I just wanted to go a wee bit vintage. Can you blame me?
A wee bit vintage.
Yeah, we should-
Stars.
Vintage.
yeah, let me just.
Oh my god.
Big.
I like how happy she looks on that one.
Right?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Why is he so?
She
Why are you
gets,
so
she gets
large?
more and more frowny as time goes on.
This is true.
More and more depressed. It's okay.
Yep.
I don't have the first one anymore.
Ah,
Okay. Let me
yes.
let me just change your actual token so that it should update.
Ah, well, of course.
Elsie, I think it's this one. Did it work? No.
You probably have to drag it on after you update from sheet.
Yes.
There you go.
Yep.
Murder the old one.
There it
Quick.
is.
There's a new version.
Eater.
Okay. Before you
Put up
leaves, before you on the leaves, you will see all sorts of different information that the that the archdruid has painstakingly prepared for you, and he will continue. It would seem that the prismatic energies that we have first suspected to be within the ley lines is far worse than we could have believed. There is a predominant presence of the orange flowing through it. Whatever this color energy source is, we don't have any further records on it. He'll angrily throw down some more parchment. This is the only known reference that I could find. Something has been suppressing history, memory. So, I followed up on it, and this is what I have discovered. There is an unseen hand, moving beyond the sight of nature. It has been manipulating events. I used the highest form of magic that I have access to divine the true nature of this being, and all that I have discovered is merely its shadow and what it has left behind. I believe that I have discovered the source of this prismatic interference. That, we go to the world map.
As he mentions, the orange Fane's eyes flick over to Caspian. But he didn't say anything yet.
What are you looking at?
You and your fucking gangrene eye, bro. I mean,
I'm gonna leave my eye alone.
get pink eye like a normal person.
Please, no.
Please
And
get
he's
pink eye.
Like a normal person.
Yeah. Shittered eye. I mean,
Please continue to have pink eye.
Mine is orange. Is that like manufacturing error?
yeah, made in China is printed on the back of your eyeball.
Fuck.
Oh no!
Not only is it fucking broken, it's made in
Which
China.
part of Calcutta, China?
I don't remember that region.
Yeah, where would that be?
Hey, let me know when you
Oh.
guys are loaded.
Okay, back to plot.
World map.
Plot.
I'm loading. I'm gonna zoom out to try and find Brave Garp.
It's nothing.
I love how that's your first reaction to the world map, Brave Girl.
He better be on here somewhere.
He's dead.
Just accepted, Shamber.
Okay, I'm loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm in.
Where are we supposed to be looking? I see no Brave Group. I see Cole.
Top right.
Thank you. Oh!
Out of the battle key.
Oh!
All right.
Okay.
Yo.
And then
Loading in.
he will continue, and he will say, "It seems that the source of the prismatic interference starts here, by all indication that I can pull from my divinations. It seems that this is where these presences, these emanations seem to start. As if some event happened here. One that was so poignant that it rattled nature itself. I will admit that the records that we have on the fallow lands and the Kingdom of the East, well, there's not a lot of them. It is known that Aldefife and the surrounding kingdom were once ruled by, I believe, the True Heart clan. But they have long since fallen into shambles. In fact, the entire kingdom has been eaten up by the swamp, according to the last Archdruid's reminiscences. But I believe that this is the source of the prismatic interference. Somewhere in the ruins of the Eastern Kingdom, there is evidence of a single act that ripples throughout nature. I believe that if we have any hope of discovering a cure for the sickness in the ley lines, it might just be there.
If that is what you surmised from my little research, I suppose.
Yeah, it would make sense. I know we spoke on the Isle of Mana, and what little I know of ley lines, this would be on the opposite end, no? If all of the scaffolding is rotten and falling, supporting it in one place or another will aid it. So the extent of the prismatic interference seems much wider.
That's just the thing, Fane. Well, I do believe that the history of the Druids is at the rotted core of the Isle of Mana. My discoveries have led me to believe that this place, pointing at the court of the Barrow King, is somehow connected. Somehow, its ripple is not counterintuitive,
Waves.
but it is almost as if two tigers try to rule the same mountain. The Leylenic energies are pulled in both directions. While the Isle of Mana may be the rotted core of our faith, our broken faith, it is here that the fuel of that faith has been permeated. It is difficult to describe, but it is almost as if one could not exist without the other. And if Emberdane's predictions are correct, and Demon's Deep does fully patronize Gur's attempt to retake the Isle of Mana, we must do our part as well.
Fane's eyes go wide at that. Gur's going to the Isle?
Indeed. Another discovery that I have made.
Okay. A duality of sorts, then. If one group are heading to one source, another to the opposite. If cause and effect are bound between these two things, the dual efforts may yield better result.
I believe that if we were to simply close one hole, the mana would burst out from the other, widening it perhaps beyond repair. It is almost as if nature is preparing for something. The bird songs, trees, if you listen for it, it is as if they are holding their breath in anticipation.
The only major event I could think of was the so-called time of awakening the ancient spoke of, or rather Illum herself. I do not see another large event brewing on the horizon, but it's guesswork from my part.
There was what we did learn of that reminder that if it was to destroy somebody with an eye like yours, Caspian, that an exterminatus would take place. If there are prismatic disturbances and they are correlated, perhaps nature already presumes the worst.
Whatever it might be, the problem, the sickness in the ley lines, is multifaceted. There shall soon be an event, something that is going to happen. That much is clear from my divinations. And whenever it does, we must ensure that we have a unified front, and that when the time comes, all of our clocks strike just the same precise moment.
I must inquire, do you know anything else about this Court of the Barrow King, this ripple that you feel emanating from it?
What I do know is that apparently the Barrow King yet still lives, a revenant corpse, but he is bound by his act of summoning. I believe that much of the court is not even in use. In fact, I believe that much of the Eastern Kingdom yet still lies in ruins, hidden within the swamp. Other creatures have taken hold to rule it, while the Barrow King is bound. I do not know how he will feel about your presence. Perhaps it is best that you do not make it known. Perform your action in secret. I have consulted with the birds, and I have determined that your perils, despite the Barrow King's presence, go further than the political. There are creatures that have taken hold within this old kingdom. Creatures that the bird whisper of Fane and darker origins. I know not what sort of devilry that you'll face, but make no mistake, it will be a perilous journey. The ruins have never been reclaimed since their fall for a reason.
See.
What? Go ahead, guys.
No, you go ahead first.
Oh. What grim rituals are causing an ancient court to return? How can the Barrow King exist, linger?
I know not. I know not how he was arisen himself, nor how he does it to others. I suspect necromancy to be involved, obviously. But I know nothing in nature that can do such a thing.
Well, in either case, we pose this. Though dangerous it may be, it is our clear goal, or as clear as we can get at this moment. But more information would never be of harm. As much as I did not see it necessary in the past, some of my companions utilized the what do you call it? cavern of dreams you have here. I do not know how it exactly functions, but I hear it's connected to the dream. And one could seek answers there. Do you believe that this would could perhaps shed more light, or is it a futile effort?
That is the method I have used already.
I see no other reason to use it then. Unless you think somebody like myself who is more attuned with the dream could find better result.
You're welcome to try.
We did see that creature in the dream, and your deity is of it. Perhaps he knows of its movements. If there's a correlation or a sequence of acts that could determine a will. I do not know.
Then perhaps I will try. I will play within the cavern and seek information if possible. If Bodzo determines that it is something we should be aware of, I'm sure that we will know.
Fane will nod. He will produce the acorn from his pocket. If it is a secondary site of Leylinic disturbance, this might come in useful, even if it's not its intended target. Have you attempted to inquire about the individual who has left this letter and those sendings, Archdruid? Have you learned anything of him?
I have. Wherever they are, I believe they reside somewhere in the Twisted Pines. My divinations have been actively blocked. I believe that they have someone protecting them. Someone whose magic is either equal to mine or specialized in hiding their presence.
They seem to have information and a resource that we in the West don't have. He sort of twirls the acorn in his hand. Before we got back to the City of Glass, there was another sending. A song of sorts, bardic in origin. I aided Simon in learning it, but we have not utilized it. I had hoped that you could find out more before we put to use this outsider's capabilities.
It was for that? It was not a date?
It was not a date, Simon.
Damn it.
I wonder if it is poignant to use it. If we can gain more acorns, we may be able to aid Gur's expedition. If we must plug the hole at both ends, determining the source of this resource feels necessary.
If you wish to contact them, then do so. I will admit, I am limited in my capacity. I know not what the right path is. But I can tell you, that there are many secrets in the Eastern Kingdoms, ones that the Mytharians have worked very hard to suppress. There's something there. I can feel it, Fane.
We will take great care in our movings. We know not particularly of the East, as it is one of the few places we did not travel. But hopefully with Frosis's aid in divining and the equipment we have ordered, we may yet maneuver under the nose of this undead king and find whatever the source is. Do you have a method of relaying communication? If Gur and we must coordinate our effort, we must heal simultaneously, or at least as close as we can. Do we have a method of securing that?
I have already provided it. I have sent someone along with them. Someone who has proven themselves to be capable. One that possesses a connection with us, and indeed, I suppose, to a certain smaller extent with you. Gesturing towards Mazekeen.
Me.
Aye.
And who might that be?
Well, she's been coy with her name. She refers to herself as a queen. I thought it best that perhaps a foreigner might be able to retain such information, but she made it clear that she knew what she was doing. See, I have her name here somewhere.
Queen. Absurd.
Hold on, I've got it here somewhere.
He pulls out his phone. He opens Discord. Types in at the top, Lilith. Opens.
What was the name?
She never actually gave me her character's name.
I can.
Stella.
It's no,
it's not Stella.
It's not Stella. It's not Stella.
I know it starts with a K.
Well, he will say her name, and Chad will have to find out who it is because she never actually gave it to me. But he will then continue. But yes, she is like you, Mazekeen, and a practitioner of magic. And the practitioner of magics that I find to be most impressive. She is being used as our contact. Presuming that she survives the journey, of course.
And she draws from the primal wellspring.
Aye.
Good. What is our method of reaching the east? I know the rebellion has some pre-stride methods, but we are not quite familiar with them.
I say that again, Fane. I didn't hear that.
And what is our method of reaching the east? I know that the rebellion has tree-striding methods or something akin to it. What will we be using?
I'll have to gather some primal energy to send you on your way. We will try to get you as close as possible as we can. Unless you have some other form of such travel, it will take quite a few days to sequester the appropriate mana.
That is fine. We have things being crafted. We have recently hired some lone adventurers to aid us. We should get them somewhat briefed.
Character's name that he says is Reiko Hinoi.
No. Strange. Syllabic. Yeah. I hate the Glayans. Sorry.
She's not actually Glenn.
I hate the Glayans.
I hate the Glenn.
It's all the same to me. She's a fox girl.
Well, probably racist. What's with these racist elves?
That is fine. We will take our time to prepare thoroughly. Gather rations and supplies. Brief them. And I still may yet consider reaching out to this Merlot of Ezekine. If I can secure a secondary acorn, I would advise that it be sent alongside this Reiko, even if you need to catch her before she departs on a ship. It would be a potent tool for the undertaking, seeming as this one's intent was for that island.
Well, I'm afraid that if such a thing is possible, I'll have to send a raven to give it to her.
Fine. Then time is of the essence, and we should speak with this individual. But still, he will put the acorn on the table. I will retrieve this before we leave. And perhaps...
No, you go.
Perhaps, as you are gathering energy, its potency may aid. It's an acorn.
As you offer it, the Archduke raises his hand. I think it is better that it stays with you. The gathering of this mana will take quite a bit of aid in order to accomplish. And I do not wish to tempt fate, for there might be spies amongst us.
Fane will close his hand around the acorn and nod. Understood.
I trust my people. But this is too much, too precious, too important to lead to any risk.
Understood, Lecta.
Well, if I do have your blessing before this meeting with this Marlow, as you called him, and the cavern isn't currently in use, if that is the case, I believe the information we gain from this may be something that yet could be shared with this party, if an exchange is due.
We must be coy with what we know, but they seem to know much. Still, if that is all.
That is all for now. I wish you the best of luck in your dream escapades, Caspian. When enough mana has been sequestered and gathered, I shall call you forth. I shall send you on your way. City of Glass is at your disposal.
Fane will stand up. He will give a full formal bow. And begin to leave.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Does Frostus ever comment on the Archdruid? Like, is he moist? Is he dry? What's his vibe?
The Archdruid is incredibly moist.
Powerful, as expected. Caspian, you're learning on Fonty. Maybe you could speak with him. Definitely wouldn't disturb his ritual or anything.
No, of course.
Alright, so, what would you guys like to do next?
Dream Cavern, I think.
Sure.
Your intention?
I've got it right here.
Running.
In the Dream Cavern, speak a prayer, try to garner some sort of response, either from the dream or from Woad, but he will speak a prayer on seeking upon seeking revelation.
I need you to just type out that prayer and then recite it to me.
Okay.
I need to know precisely what you say.
One of these.
Be specific. Monka S.
Manga S, be specific. Dice.
While you're typing that up, for clarification, learning druid spells here is free for me, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. What's the time to learn a spell?
Time to learn a spell is hours per spell level.
Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. I'm going to get a lot of the druid list whenever we have a little bit.
Well, you can only spend 8
Like
hours learning
8?
spells.
Yeah. hmm Like summon elemental.
Magma slug.
Magma slug.
Magma
Oh,
slug from
shit.
Divinity. Bro, those things are crazy.
Magma slug.
Laser.
You know, separating what I like know in character and what I don't know in this player, it's funny. It's real funny.
Meta
I know.
slug.
It's so fucking like I can't. Yeah, like some of.
What
some
a
of it-
deluge!
Can
No,
I?
we're-
Can I? Go ahead. Sorry.
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Will like spells like Wall of Fire? Can I change their element and they just function the exact same?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Wall of water. Wall of wind.
Yeah, it's a wall of
acid.
fire that deals cold damage, but it's not
Wall
wall
of
of water.
angst.
Ew.
Wall of acid.
You will feel the power of my cold
Wall of-
flames.
Time for the
Exactly.
force wall.
Force
Unfortunately, not an event, but would be funny.
Forced
Just
wall.
a second.
Yeah,
Fourth
I think so. How much are cantrips? 100? Because they're treated as first levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have some cantrips I need to be schmoozing onto.
I guess I'm just gonna earn money while we wait.
Yes, so we can pay our adventurers. Cut gems, learn spells, and work.
Yep.
Now, I will also probably be working after I learn some stuff. I want to get some different cantrips to diversify the saves I can force to play Splatoon more efficiently. Also getting spike growth, so I can do the funny haha thing of force moving over it and dealing a lot of D4
The
that
big
won't
thing I
get
want to
through any
know.
stuff.
The big thing that I want to know: are you going to attempt the Song of Sherazad?
Scheherazade, the intention currently is yes, unless Caspian stream gives outside information to not do so.
Well, that's not gonna be a part of the player, so it's probably
Yeah.
won't go. Isn't going to, but
Yeah, but if he's like, you must not tell anybody of anything, you must not do that, like,
yeah.
yes, the current intent, assuming party consent,
Yes.
is to attempt the song.
Oh,
As now we know there's an acorn.
apparently she is from Glace.
I fucking knew it. My racism was correct.
You are so goddamn racist.
You're-
It's amazing.
I hate
Your,
Glaze.
your racism fucking spider senses were tingling.
Listen, it's not as bad as that one guard in Gallows and Gold that was both racist and doubly ableist. It was crazy.
This is like a huge mistake, but I will recite this. I know that like in character I wouldn't know, so like whatever. This could be
That
bad.
it's a huge mistake.
In character I wouldn't really have the wherewithal to like avoid any wording that like I wouldn't mean, but whatever.
I'm sure it's fine.
Whatever. That'll be it.
Hey, let me read this.
And then recite it, boy. Use your lips.
Yeah, let me smoke a pack real quick so I can.
Use the juicy, kissable lips, boy.
Oh, Venom, careful, Soul will get jealous.
Careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come here.
Exactly.
Terrifying.
See, even like out of character, it's so. But
All right.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. quick pee break.
Yeah.
Jarzu, can you put your prayer in notes, please?
Oh, you want to know how I fucked up?
Yes.
Okay, I'll
Guess
put
you
it in
just have to
notes,
wait and
guys.
listen.
I'll show. I won't tell chat yet, but once Arcadum's back, I'll recite it for chat's sake. But
Ah. Yes, I have I found the
Oh
uh-oh
my
stinky.
god.
I have found
Yeah.
the uh-oh stinky.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I mean, I don't have the in-character knowledge. I don't have the wherewithal to
To not specifically ask of the
about
part
the
of
thing
your
we're
goal.
looking
Yeah,
into.
yeah. No. I don't think anyone can fault you.
You should have
But
seen the
please
original. It
don't
was.
die.
You should have seen the original. It went perfectly around the topic without mentioning any of that. But then I was like, meta. Shit.
Meta.
Chat, I fucked up.
It's okay, we might go speak to Merlo. And whoever else is around. I see a lurker in the Discord. I get to speak to the shark. Good. I hope you don't die. That would be really inconvenient. Or you might unlock your Mangekko Sharingan. Who knows?
Yeah, sure.
Mega.
Yep, yeah, we might
You'll just
fucking
get a
go.
karma mark.
Exactly.
You'll become a Boruto character.
No, anything but that. I'd rather die.
You're like Kakashi from Wish.
No. Oh.
Okay. Kakashi from Wish is my new Caspianism. That's good.
You know,
I don't.
I did the honorable thing. I did metagame it. It's okay. I have a clear conscience.
I'll meta your game.
I fucking play. What bad has a player ever done, guys? Come on.
Look, don't worry. Your god is totally not gonna come in here and smite you with the power of 10,000 waterfalls. Don't worry about it.
I'm not so worried
Okay,
about
well,
the.
we'll do
I'm not so worried about the world smiting me.
Caspian Hatake.
Fuck you. What do you mean players have consequences? That's bullshit.
See, Arcadum is taking a distressingly long amount of time to shit, so he might be showering to cleanse himself of his sins before ripping you in half.
Yeah. We
His
could go with that.
prismatic throne is shining.
He's
I
like,
bet his
"Yo."
toilet paper is tie-dyed.
Wow.
Holy. No, man. It's enough, man. It's enough. I'm already like suffering.
He's like, God forgive me for what I'm about to do to this man. Man.
Hands up as a rubber duck.
I didn't read the instructions on the cereal box, so I'm sorry, guys.
Maybe we'll crash into Saga's session instead.
The best way to tell if a weapon is loaded is to peek down the barrel, guys.
Yeah, totally. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I bet he is a bar of soap that as he runs it down, it cycles through the colors of the rainbow.
Fucking prismatic soap. What? Everything is prismatic.
He has water-sensitive loofahs, so like as they get wet, it shifts color.
I love how you always like every day you come up with something new for prismatic.
Because his silverware is ostentatious. So
He doesn't
I
even have that
surmise-
anymore.
I don't believe it. I haven't seen his empty kitchen yet. You want to know why? Because a camera pan wouldn't see the entire kitchen. Welcome back, Arcadum.
Wow.
Wow.
How was your shower?
What do you mean shower? I just went to the bathroom.
How was the
Exactly.
prismatic soap? How was the prismatic soap, my lord?
We were theory crafting how you were cleansing yourself before ripping Caspian in half.
Wow.
Anyway.
Do I recite that for chat?
Yeah, we're going to. So, as you enter the cavern, and you start to commune with the dream, you focus upon your words, you focus upon yourself, until you shift once more into the dream space. Whereas, before you, Fane could only peer into it. You feel yourself become fully encapsulated by it. Projecting yourself into the dream, you can feel around you the familiar state. The state between potential and disaster. Of dream and nightmare. Both equally swirling together as one. Alright. Go ahead.
Okay, chat, you get to hear how I fucked up. Anyway. As the manifest within dream, he will begin to speak a soft player. O Woad, Lord of Nightmares, the Suffering Sage, I seek your wisdom. Within these hallowed caverns of dreams, I come before you once more, humbled and need of your guidance. There's a darkness, a forgotten history that lingers in the swamp of Alderfife, veiled in prismatic energies, and the lingering presence of the violet. The fallen court of the Barrow King lies hidden in the shadows of memory, twisted and concealed by forces unknown. I ask for revelation, for clarity in the dream. Show me the path to understanding what was lost and what danger remains. Let the dreams of this court unravel before me, as you have shown me the way through fear and wisdom. May the truth that is buried in the depths of Alderfife rise like forgotten echo. Guide my steps through this labyrinth of dreams and nightmares. Illuminate the path where the light falters, and help me uncover what must be known to fulfill the mission before me. In your name and by your will, I seek your wisdom. Amen.
As your prayer lingers into the dream, your will calling forth from your faith, the dream attempts to recreate what your will would grant you. And you succeed. Around you, the dream begins to quake. You feel the presence of Woad reach out towards you, slipping through the fingers of Father Fear. You fly towards the manifestation of the answer that you seek. And before you, you see it. The realm of Corvanus, bleeding, its ley lines torn asunder. the continents roiled and twisted. You see the presence of different deities vying for control. To save it, to destroy it, to laugh. But then, a single focal point of energy. There, you see it. The colors of the prism, slowly but surely growing in strength. And as each of the different ley lines are pulled and twisted for control, the energy pours out from the opening. And soon all of the continent is awash in the power of the prism, until finally one color reigns supreme: the orange. You see the continent covered in it, and then all of it pulled forth into another singular point. And as the land lays dead or dying, the people, their ambitions, rent and spent, 3 hands fall upon the ambition, and they raise it up as one to a figure whose image you cannot see. Your eye begins to burn. Cracks begin to appear on it once more. You see it then, for a brief moment. There are others like you. Others who can see the prism. Others who can see the power of the colors. Others who possess the seer's sight. Without them, the 3 cannot be stopped. Without them, the crime cannot be unmade. Without them, Corvinus will fall. And without them, your hope is lost. The vision fades. Caspian stumbles out of the cavern.
He stumbles out of the cavern with unsteady steps before falling to a knee as he heaves for breath. One hand covering the eye that was previously shattered, and once again radiating with pain.
Fane would rush to him. Presuming we are waiting for him, which I think we are.
Yeah.
First question, I have constant detect magic, so I can't not see this. Does he have any specific kind of exposure impacting him currently?
Yes.
Can I run an Arcana check to determine what kind?
Yes.
11.
You don't know what it is, but it is neither normal exposure, nor hallowed, nor anarchaic, nor axiomatic, nor corruption.
Fane makes a mental note. Will drop to a knee. Caspian, can you hear me? Are you conscious?
What?
So. We're here. You're outside of the dream. You do not attempt to cast. Hold steady.
I saw. What? His eyes sort of go in and out of focus a few times before he eventually sort of snaps back to the moment. Still covering the one eye, he looks at Fane. I did not. I did not see. I did not see what I expected. It was not.
That is take some time.
This place, this continent, I saw it in Rowen. I saw three individuals. Also other people with sight.
Mm-hmm. 3 individuals. Did you get a name, a descriptor, anything?
No. I saw the continent in ruin, the ambition of the people, the gods that were vying over control, boiling over until it all was bathed in light, orange light. And then that orange light was presented to someone, do something with, by these 3 individuals. 3.
A profiteer, then, of Cataclysm. 3, and there are 5 ancients. 1 individual.
No, not the ancients, But I when I saw it, it's like everyone was involved in the struggle over the ley lines, tugging at the different energies within, and then when it all boiled over, those 3.
You're not fit for us to perform the song today. Tomorrow, maybe.
He slowly lowers his hand from his eye. I didn't know if I saw it because of my eye, but I know there are others with such sight. Others who have seen, surely, something similar.
As you lower your hand from your eye, Caspian, you will feel its ache. You sense the same energy that you felt before, but it is here. Here in the city.
Same energy, prismatic, orange, or...
Prismatic.
Yeah, I feel it in the city. He sort of looks around. Not a specific color, but energy, prismatic, yeah, the very city. Feel it.
Strange. We know of the energy upon the history. Is there that? Okay. First thing, we need to make sure you are fine. Can I run a medicine check on him to try and see if he's like malnourished, dehydrated, like if the magic has had any physical toll on his body? 18.
Can I check if there's a certain scent he has now?
Well, I was just about to get to that. With an 18, he seems physically fine, Fane, but Mazekeen, as you step forward to investigate your ally, you will hear a whisper in the back of your mind. A voice that you heard from your own dream. The voice of John Wagon Runner. Soft, faded, just barely perceptible whispers within your mind. It's coming, Kind.
What?
It's coming.
Yeah, I understood. But she,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't want to fuck up like I did before. Go ahead.
No, she would have just
Mhm.
softly spoken to herself, asking, what?
Yeah, physically, you seem fine, Caspian.
I don't know what it is.
Do I have that knowledge that about the CS site?
You know everything I told you.
Okay. Something. Something's different. It shattered once, and now when I gazed upon this new form of prismatic disturbance, it reacted again. It's changed. I can't quite put a finger on it.
Does the eye physically look different?
Yes. It has way more cracks on it than it did before.
Mm-hmm. Still sort of backlighted by orange.
Yep.
Its cracking is more intense. Fuck. Still, take a day. And then we may inquire about this prismatic issue in the city.
Actually, question about that since we are kind of like having problems. Is there any particular direction this prismatic energy is like felt from, or is it all around?
You feel that it is coming towards the great tree.
Yeah, from the. Okay. Probably from the archdruids.
Did you say coming from the tree or going to the tree?
Emanating outwards from the tree.
Outwards, okay.
So probably, perhaps the archdruids place. Caspian was sort of stumble up on from his half kneeling position, and he will speak.
Okay,
I think I saw whatever this awakening, this great event that the archdruid spoke. I think that is what I saw. The energy. We may need to speak to the druid again. I feel the tug of this prismatic power emanate from the great tree, or within it. I can sense it now.
Understood. It may be relevant to warn him ahead of him gathering energy.
I'm gonna take a look at the wood carving I have when I hear it in my head.
As you look at it, you will see that the wood carving of you, which its original form was showing you sitting happily, is now growling. Teeth are bared.
I might have made a misstep in some process of this revelation seeking. I didn't know, but I believe in what I saw, despite the grim nature of the sight.
I'll put it away and join them in.
Can't quite place a finger on it now. Something about it. Something of those visions.
Let us get back to the Archdruid ahead of him gathering mana.
Mm.
If he intends to use the great tree as a vessel, he must not draw from a poisoned well.
Well, I can add to this too. This unwelcoming feeling that something is coming. I just heard it He was speaking about it in the back of my head.
Fane looks suspicious at that.
Not what you think. A different voice. The voice from my ancestors.
If something is coming, even more reason. Fane will loop his arm sort of under Caspian's shoulder to support him somewhat.
Do you wish to let the druid know?
Yes.
Better late than never. Well, better earlier than. Suppose later.
Before he begins to gather mana.
Of course. I will come along. I
No.
wish to understand.
The party will gather and head back and attempt to garner a private audience with Archdruid Lecto.
Oh god. Sorry.
Oh, that stuff gave me goosebumps.
Will be 1 minute.
Is Arcadum muted?
I am.
Alright.
Or the prayer, the description, stuff happened. Like, I got goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Are you back,
Welcome.
Jarzu?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. As the party returns to the Archdruid's chambers, they will see that the presence of autumn has faded. And instead, there are strange embers of mana floating in the air around them. They burn with the same ominous color that lies behind Caspian's eyes.
He seems unwell. We should hurry.
This is not the. This is obviously the source of the prismatic energy that he sensed.
Let's
I-
hurry.
This is what I sensed, yes. Yeah.
Would you like me to move you together?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Is there a way to run an Arcana check on the embers of mana? Or is it just there?
They
I
are
would do
there.
the same thing. If there's a smell in the air that this wasn't there before, something that stands out.
As you sniff the air, Mazekeen, the hairs on your arms and back, head will all stand up at once. A familiar scent, one that you have sensed only once before. And that was when you faced the strange creature in the dream.
The first or the second?
The reminder.
Okay.
The prismatic energies focus here, it's predominantly ambition or orange, right?
Yes.
This is like on a miniature scale what I saw in the vision. The ambition, the orange flooding forth.
It's the same as in the dream. Be careful.
Watch steps. Be careful with information. The Archdruid is here.
She's ready, but you're ready to swing if needs be.
Can I run a perception check? See if there's like any audio here, like people speaking, chanting.
Sure.
Outside of like the obvious mana in the air, is there anything different about this area? Or should I roll a
Negative.
perception for that?
No, there's nothing else that's different.
Okay.
When you get to about this point, you will see what the source of all of that orange mana is coming from. You will see cracks appearing in this great stone, energy flowing in and out. You will see that tendrils of orange energy have reached down and pierced through the Archdruid's back. Lifting him up, you can see that he cries out with a voice that is silenced as pieces of himself are enveloped by the color. As the party stands agape as what they are seeing, Caspian's eye burns. The mana turns, and almost it feels as if it looks at him before it slowly starts to manifest, piece by piece. And you will see these creatures form.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby. I never thought I'd get to use them.
Oh
Yeah, you've been
my
waiting to use
God.
these fellas for a bit.
First one you see is this one. Then you see this one.
Jesus Christ.
Bane Shivers is a non-canon version of himself as follows.
And this one. The creatures appear. Caspian, you can see that they sort of move oddly, as if their manifestations are not complete. They move around the Archdruid, twisting and moving in almost in the same tandem as the tendrils that have pierced the druid. Now, you have a choice. I need you all to make me immediate martial checks as your traveler's souls begin to react to the presence of these creatures.
I'm gonna use my inspiration I have on that.
Yeah, same.
Alright, as you gaze at these creatures, what you see here, what you see before you, makes your traveler's souls move with caution. These creatures are immensely powerful and carry with them the power of true death. Should you be killed by them, you are dead for good. There is no return. As well as any other character that you may be playing shall also suffer the same death. Specifically, orange death. However, Caspian's eye, burning and gazing at them, can see that they are not fully manifested. If you wish to save the Archdruid, Caspian, you will have to banish them back. Back to the concourse of the dream in which they have opened, back into the sickness of the ley lines. Doing so, however, will put yourself at great risk. And should you fail, runs the risk of burning you out of mana completely. Or, the party can choose to face these creatures. Or, you can flee. Please decide which you would like to do now.
We didn't level up.
No!
Yeah, yeah.
Caspian will look.
Mm-hmm.
I invited them forth. Step back. This is my fault.
So be it. Move forward, Caspian. You have taken the initiative, as your party still looks unwearingly at one another. You step forward. The strength of woad in the shadows of your clothes burns outward from you. Their mastery of the dream. On thy blessed words, you hold up your hands, and the orange lashes out towards you. Your soul burns bright, and we shall see of which is stronger. Time to clash. Alright.
Here we go again.
Oh boy.
Fuck. So our options were Caspian clashes, fight, or flee.
Yeah.
And you've taken the initiative. Good luck, buddy.
Believe in you.
Alright, here we go. Caspian, this is a straightforward soul clash. Soul versus soul, energy versus energy. Everything you've got versus everything it possesses. The manifested form of the orange is still quite strong, despite it being merely a shadow of itself. Therefore, time to dance. These clashes come in 3. You cannot use rerolls nor natural 20s from the birthday 20 effect on them. They stand as they stand. Your roll will be a d20 plus your character level.
Alright.
You may begin whenever you wish.
He doesn't hesitate, but as he steps forth, his voice echoes out. If I fail here, your wiser choice is to flee. Recoup. And he will clash.
Roll it. As you step forward, unleashing the strength of the dream, it crashes into the orange. It coils back slightly, but like a serpent ready to strike, the tendrils release the archdruid as he falls to the ground in a crumpled heap. Unconscious, but still alive, they instead take upon their new prey. They pierce Caspian's body. He can feel the burning, intrusive thoughts that they bring. How easy it would be to burn the continent to the ground. How easier it would be to simply subjugate all before the might of Father Fear. And how unworthy you would be of any title given. Caspian is lifted up by the tendrils as they feast around his soul, bite upon his body, sear his flesh, berate his mind. But clashes come in 3. Again.
Yeah, it goes.
The burning power of the orange is too much for Caspian to hold back. It tears and rips and coils around him like a crushing serpent. It threatens to pull him towards the great sphere of its energy. Each of the ambitions fade in and out. Its ability to manifest them no longer the focus, as they fade outwards and away. Caspian is pulled closer. You can see that his outline begins to dissipate, to disintegrate, to move apart. However, his strength is sufficient to delay the tendrils. Another choice. One of you may step forward. If you do so, you may join the clash. But keep in mind that doing so carries, regardless of your role, at least 1 degree of failure for your character. You will be harmed. Or you can use Caspian's sacrifice to escape.
Fane rushes forward.
So
Also
be it.
Simon.
So be it.
Also Wilhelm.
Well, can't all go
It's
at the
one-
same time.
Oh, okay.
Fane is attempting to, as he runs forward, gather the embers of orange mana and solidify them to pull the tendrils out of Caspian.
So be it. Fane rushes forward. The power of the druidic energies flowing around him. However, as he is standing within the holy and sacred ground of his people, as well as the primal font of energy, Fane will feel a well of strength come up and outward around him. The archdruid, barely conscious, is supplying a modem of strength to assist. Fane, you may initiate a soul clash. Your first one will be rolled at advantage.
+7. First roll, second roll. Natural one.
All right. As you step forward, weaving ice, weaving primal energy into your hands, the motes of the orange being used against it, you press with the odd kana against your imprisoned compatriot. The tentacled beams of light that have wrapped around Caspian are sundered and torn to pieces as you press forward. But the mana coalesces around you. The orange bites and burns at your arms, your legs, your chest, and clashes. Come in 3. You may roll again. This is a normal roll.
As the tendrils of energy are whipping out at him, he will slam his foot into the ground, a ring of ice surrounding him, sort of shielding him a little bit against the embers, as he will call out, Das agus das, nador agus nador, scalesh!
Ancient words and ancient magic both together flow through Fane as the mana fires out from his hands, enwrapping his ally, Caspian, in a protective bubble. The orange bursts forward, slamming against such protections. And much like an older sibling taking a fight more seriously, the orange crackles and bursts the bubble, knocking all those present backwards. as the burst of orange flows through the stone, cracking it, breaking it, shattering it, throwing all presence backwards. You will see that it will slowly fade. The sound of a burning fire waiting for more fuel. As the Archdruid slowly lifts himself up. Pain throughout Fane and Caspian. Their victory, Pyrrhic. Caspian, your bravery has been justly rewarded. You seek to challenge ambition, but lack the strength to see it through. You may no longer benefit from inspiration or other forms of meta role mechanics.
So be it.
Fane, your body is scarred. I will now determine which attribute that I will affect. It must be a physical one. It will be strength. Fane receives a -4 to his strength score. This is permanent damage.
Fane is at 4 strength.
And thus,
I'll help him up.
the energy has dispersed. And your eye continues to burn. For a brief moment, Caspian, you see the others. In the presence of this prismatic power, you see the other eyes. They flash through your mind. Some lost upon an island, others awaiting execution and trial, others still yet to be revealed or seen. And so, that is where I will call this session.
Gotcha. God.
That was
Holy fuck.
I'm
That
2 pins
was-
under carrying capacity. Whew. Almost became encumbered. That'd be terrible. Also, I apologize. I know Caspian said to flee. Fane wouldn't.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I am very much aware.
And the final chant was color with color, nature with nature. Release him.
Man.
I know where you got the inspiration for that one.
Where?
Isn't that what they chanted in the last time we played? And the burial, right?
Divinity at the burial?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, they do. Yeah. They do.
Well, I used
fun.
the inspiration before I couldn't use it anymore, so there you go.
Bro,
That
I'd rather
was-
no meta rerolls than fucking 4 strength.
I mean,
Bro,
I'm kinda
what does,
cooked.
bro, what does that do to your fucking call it? Vigor.
He's an old
don't
man
think
now.
Can vigor be negative?
Vigor is only your modifier. Your
Mhm.
negative vigor is a thing. Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I wear robes that don't require any vigor.
Yeah. You can have less carrying capacity. Yeah, than normal.
That's fine.
All right, let's do some fanid art.
Holy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Luke has messaged me saying he might be around next week.
Yeah, we
So we'll see.
unfortunately did not get to that.
That's fine.
I assumed it wouldn't be today.
My bad, I guess.
Somebody had to go manifest colors in the tree.
You know, it was a thing to do, you know.
Oh, here we have Mazekeen's new hybrid form.
Yes, by Waymaker.
Ooh.
That is
And yeah.
cool.
Very cool.
And then we have
The same thing, but by me.
premium cyber art. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Everybody hears the backstory of Zozanti.
That
Nobody
awkward
says
silence.
anything.
Yeah.
Look, it's almost those who have the brightest smiles that have the deepest shadows. Man, what a poor guy.
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Oh god.
No.
Oh my god.
This was just one of those moments where you know, like, out of character that this is like just a really fucking like bad idea, and then in character,
This,
like,
this is a bad idea. Does it anyway? It is what it is. All right, good game, guys. I'll see you guys next week.
It's like,
See?
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hi, chat.
And by next
bye,
week,
chat.
and by next week, I mean like what? 2 hours, I think. Yeah, 2 hours for me. But
No,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week. No games until next Sunday.
yeah, that's